You're falling, fast, off a building, into darkness, or from somewhere that doesn't even make sense. And then you wake up, heart pounding, sometimes gasping, sometimes flinching so hard it shakes the bed. Everyone's had this dream, but no one really talks about why. Because falling in a dream feels like dying, like losing control, like you slipped through something and your body knows it. Let's talk about what it really means and why your brain keeps throwing you off the edge when you're trying to sleep. First, let's talk science. That sudden jolt you feel when you're falling, that's called a hypnic jerk. It usually happens right as you're falling asleep, when your brain is transitioning from waking to dreaming. It's a survival mechanism, an evolutionary leftover. Your body used to sleep in trees. So when your muscles relax too fast, your brain freaks out and thinks you're literally falling. So it sends an emergency signal to your body. Tense up, wake up, catch yourself. That's the physical explanation. But what about when you're already deep in the dream and the fall just keeps going? That's not biology. That's your subconscious. In dreams, falling is almost always about control, or the loss of it. Think about what's happening in your waking life. Feeling overwhelmed, off balance, anxious about something big, something you can't stop? That becomes the fall. Your brain turns emotion into motion. You're not just stressed, you're being pulled down by it. Fast, hard, endless. But it's not always fear. Sometimes falling dreams come from change. Your life shifting underneath you. Old identities breaking off. The person you were, fading. The person you're becoming, still unknown. That gap in between, that's the fall. Some people say falling dreams are about failure, losing status, losing relationships, losing ground. And the fall is your brain's way of running simulations, trying to get you ready to land before you even hit anything. But here's the thing. In most of these dreams, you never do. You never hit the bottom. You just fall. And then you wake up. Why? Because hitting the ground would mean something ended. And dreams are rarely about endings. They're about process, about what's still unfolding, what hasn't been faced yet. There's also a theory that falling dreams are spiritual, that they happen when your soul is too detached from your body during sleep. And the fall is it snapping back, like a tether, pulling you down from wherever you drifted. That jolt, that's you re-entering. Maybe it's just nerves, maybe it's metaphysical, but either way, it wakes you up. Fast. Lucid dreamers experience falling differently. They use it. They lean into it. They know that if you stop fighting the fall, you can change it. Mid-fall, they take control, shift direction, turn it into flight. And suddenly, the scariest part of the dream becomes freedom. Maybe that's what your dream is trying to teach you, that the fall isn't always a failure. Sometimes it's a message, a wake-up call, a test, to see if you're still afraid of letting go. Because falling in a dream doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're human. It means your mind is trying to process what your waking self keeps avoiding. So next time it happens, don't panic. Don't fight it. Just ask yourself one thing. What am I falling away from? And what am I falling toward? Because the fall might not be a warning. It might be a beginning. And maybe, just maybe, you were never supposed to hit the ground. You were supposed to learn how to fly.